Another boost for vaccinations as the fourth state-run site officially opened at Chandler Gilbert Community College. But as the state transitions to age-based vaccination phases, our Cameron Polam explains that means some people are getting left behind.
In the past year, she's been to 3 doctor's appointments. Those are the only places she's been.
The pandemic has been tough on everyone, but for those like Becky Kankelfritz's 17-year-old daughter, Abby, living with severe disabilities and underlying health conditions, it means no in-person school, no physical contact with friends or relatives, and constant worry from her mom.
I have been worried about her getting the virus for so long. It would be such a relief just to know that she's protected.
Becky says until this week, she thought Abby, who misses her friends dearly, was up next. That is until the state transitioned to an age-based system rather than moving forward with those with underlying health conditions.
It's just kind of tough to see her get left behind.
She would all ask me, when can I get the vaccine? And it was real hard to tell her, it's not your turn yet.
Karina Parr's daughter, Christina, is 35, diagnosed with epilepsy at a young age. She controls seizures with daily medication. Homebound since last March, the pandemic keeping her from attending her adult day program at One Step Beyond, a program offering social services and enrichment programs for those with disabilities.
She dances and she does art. That really puts a smile on her face.
That same program throwing a lifeline to the family last week in an email alerting her to an opportunity for Christina to get the vaccine.
As soon as I saw that email, I didn't even take a second. I immediately got on the phone.
Christina received her first dose the next day, but many others like her are now left to wait.
For people with Down syndrome specifically, that includes heart disease and obesity and diabetes. And those are some of the top things that, make coronavirus kind of a difficult virus to fight off.
Madison Rogers Blanton is the CEO of One Step Beyond. She and other organizations are now reaching out to the governor to move adults with disabilities up on the priority list.
There's, I think, a lot of populations and communities that have sort of been overlooked. And obviously people with disabilities is one of them.
Dr. Kara Chris says while some may feel discouraged by the new process, she insists it makes it so vaccine will reach those groups faster.
This will actually move those individuals up. When we go to the age-based category, we anticipate that it'll be about 4 to 5 weeks as we transition through the age categories.
She says they hope to have vaccine for anyone who wants it in 8 weeks' time. Until then, you can bet these families will continue to advocate for those who can't. I'm Cameron Polam, ABC 15, Arizona.